If you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. Of course it is happening inside your head, Harry, but why on earth should that mean that it is not real? It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you fail by default. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living, and, above all, those who live without love. The truth. Dumbledore sighed. It is a beautiful and terrible thing, and should therefore be treated with great caution. Remember, if the time should come when you have to make a choice between what is right and what is easy, remember what happened to a boy who was good, and kind, and brave, because he strayed across the path of Lord Voldemort. Remember Cedric Diggory. Numbing the pain for a while will make it worse when you finally feel it. Just because you have the emotional range of a teaspoon doesn't mean we all have. We're all human, aren't we? Every human life is worth the same, and worth saving. Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure. We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. Indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. He can run faster than Severus Snape confronted with shampoo. It is the unknown we fear when we look upon death and darkness, nothing more. Not my daughter, you bitch. Percy would notice a joke if it danced naked in front of him wearing one of Dobby's hats. Books are like mirrors. If a fool looks in, you cannot expect a genius to look out. You haven't got a letter on yours, George observed. I suppose she thinks you don't forget your name. But we're not stupid, we know we're called Gred and Forge. We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. Fear of a name increases fear of the thing itself. Dumbledore says people find it far easier to forgive others for being wrong than being right. There are some things you can't share without ending up liking each other, and knocking out a 12-foot mountain troll is one of them. Of all the trees we could have hit, we had to get one that hits back.